Finding these people is no small task, because they expecting them to come up with new products. They find people who are entrepreneurially minded. Finding these people is not easy, because you need to identify their behaviors, requirements and classification. A colony's recruiters must be ready to screen candidates properly in search of an entrepreneurial team. The colony's leadership is a small executive team comprising a few managing directors, who combine the attitudes of entrepreneur and venture capitalist. The managing director is someone who is responsible for daily operations of a company. The venture capitalist is a person who invests in a business venture, providing capital for startup or expansion. Venture capitalist is looking for a higher rate of return that would be given by more traditional investments. These executives are similar to partners at a venture capitalist firm. They report to the CEO and board on the portfolio of products and services in development. The CEO is the person who is executive lead a company. A cross-functional group is a group of people with different functional expertise working toward a common goal. It may include people from finance, marketing, operations and personnel departments. Typically, it includes employees from all levels of an organization, which is the personnel. A startup company is an entrepreneurial venture or a new business in the form of a company, a partnership or temporary organization designed to search for a repeatable and scalable business model. Since they are a startup company, the managing directors must have close contact with the startup world and ample startup experience. Ideally, they should have contrasting skill sets drawn from business, technology, and design. Beneath the managing directors, the innovation teams consist of 3 to 5 people, likewise combining business, technical, and design backgrounds. The innovation teams develop a new product or services that has not been trying better than before. They generate new business ideas that open up a new area for others and achieve an innovation. Everyone on a team is involved in all functions, especially at the beginning. Innovation teams should be made up of employees who have agreed to take on personal financial risk in the interest of reaping financial rewards, and who understand the special nature of their assignment. The mere existence of an innovation colony in your enterprise gives would-be startup founders who are considering leaving to launch their own business an attractive alternative, and the company not only avoids losing capable, ambitious employees but increases profits by retaining them. By the way, if they leave anyway, the colony should consider investing in their startup. You may also hire people from outside the company who possess the appropriate orientation, skills, and experience. Strategic investments can bring the colony to the attention of like-minded people in the startup community, and you can acquire companies to bring in people with appropriate talent and experience. The colony's acceptance criteria should be transparent. Anyone in the enterprise should be welcome to apply, and policies should be clearly laid out for pitching ideas, terminating startups, and transferring out of and back into other business units. Those who don't qualify should know exactly what they need to do to improve their chance of being accepted down the line. That way, the colony becomes a motivating force within the company rather than an exclusive department that breeds resentment. Even with highly motivated employees, most startups will fail. And every failure we need to accept it and learn from it. The colony itself must tolerate failure, because it's the only way to learning and thus reducing market uncertainty. However, lack of success is likely to take on some team members, especially employees, who are new to the colonist lifestyle. Consequently, employees' participation should be subject to renewal on a quarterly basis, and they should be allowed to return to their earlier positions, or something roughly comparable, if they find that the colony doesn't suit them. Innovation begins with those people who touch the business across all functional areas. Innovation is not dependent on the participation of high-ranking executives but on any employee that is a student of the business, knows their customer and their specific needs. This is actually one of the key unique strengths of a lean enterprise, an abundance of slots to fill in many different functional areas.
Created using Powtoon.